How's it going, you lot? So we're on our way now to Debden House is where we're on our way to now. But we've made a little stop off, but we'll be there shortly. We'll take a little stop off at Barleylands. Little place here. We've stayed here before. Several times we've stayed here in the campsite. The campsite's over there. But we're not staying here this time, but we stopped off here because it's somewhere nice to have a look at. And then we'll be off again before long. Wonder what the minions are doing in here. Oh, only one minion. What are you doing? Ah, okay. This is a lovely little car park to be staying in, sitting around. It's all lovely down here, all individually block paved. I'm just doing a little bit of maintenance. Just cabled up some wires under there. Make sure everything's all handy dandy. And then we'll be off. Joff. Who the hell is Joff? Never even heard of him, have you? There's a little bit of a story about this place that we're going to. Now the story goes that when we originally booked it, they actually, basically they took our payment twice. There's a bit of a longer story to it. Basically, the first payment they said, the money came out of the bank, but they said, oh, it didn't go through. They made me pay again, otherwise I'd lose the pitch, I'd lose the booking. So I paid again. Both payments came out. I phoned them up straight away and said both payments are out, and they said I would give you a refund. It's been over a month. It's been about nearly 7 weeks now, and they've been losing the emails, and they just said, oh, we'll sort it out. Turns out it's run by the council. So very not a good experience having 2 payments come out. We're £300 odd down now, but that's the negative thing. But just be careful, be mindful if you book this place. Be careful if your money comes out the bank and they tell you that it hasn't been paid. Yeah, the bank. They tell you it hasn't been paid. Don't pay again, because it will take them months to give you your money back. What's going on? What's going on? Grace, sorry. I'm gonna have to mute you now.
Sorry. Oh, my toenail!
Well, it's pretty busy over here, but we're here now. It's starting to get dark. The clouds, big clouds, but that's all right.
I just have to pull in the seat next shoes. I have to do the rain dance.
Yeah.
What's the rain dance?
It's mine.
And then there's toilets. Not bad, but not perfect.
We're going on a walk into the forest. I don't know if that's the forest we're going in, but we are going in the forest. So, yeah. Dad, do you know where we're going? I know we're going in the forest, but what forest?
We're going for a walk down that trail in that wood.
Okay. I don't know if I'm filming it. There. Okay. Okay. See you then. Look. We're here. Hallelujah! This is amazing. How do you feel about going into the deep, dark forest?
I'm really excited. We might find Bigfoot.
Like you.
Not me?
Yeah.
My Bigfoot?
Yeah. You're Bigfoot. And there's a dog. The wiener dog. Yeah. And there's another dog there. Hallelujah. Dogs everywhere. I'm going to do what Dad does. Look, we found another specimen. Another dog, sorry. We're here though. I want to film that sign. I don't know why, I just want to. Don't know if you can see it. There. That's where we are! I think there might be a fort over there, I can't see it. Don't know if you can see it. But there's a fort over there, I think.
I can't see anything.
There is a tent there though, so someone's living there. We have another specimen. We have Sky. Sky? There's people over there. Don't like people. There's fire pits in every person's thingy, and there's another human there. Don't like him, even though a whole bunch of them. But whatever. What is this? Don't know what that is. Looks like it's got some sort of poo in it. What is over there? With the people. Which is over there. Right, so there's that, which is up. And then there's this little bridge, but there's a water fountain there as well.
Oh, hello, we've got a little bit of water.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to film it. It's really weird. And I don't want to die today, so that would be nice. Oh look, there's a fire pit with like horse poo or something. Look, what is this? Oh. Yeah, like, what is that though? Don't know what that is, but yeah, all of this. Don't know what all of this is. So, see you when we're somewhere. Oh yeah, look, there's a football pitch over there. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? There. That footage she just saw made me dizzy. Then he looks like he made a new friend. He was petting the dog's head. Look at that, it's a mini football pitch. Cute. Look, we went all the way around there. Look, we're back at camp. How amazing is that?
Oh look, someone's left their toilet out. So we've been here for a day now. This is our first day here. We've been here well, we was here yesterday evening. This is our first full day. It's 3:30 now. So we've been here now, like I say, for a day. And one of the things that we've noticed is it's a very busy site. You get a lot of people here. It's a noisy site, which I'm not complaining about. I'm just saying, you know, bear that in mind if you're thinking about coming to stay at this place at Debden House campsite. It's a noisy place. There's music going on. People do music. You know, a lot of kids about. We decided to go for a bit of a walk, and we've come across this lovely woods here. There's like, it seems like there's like an old house being built along here. There's like horses come along here at some point. But it looks like there's a great big fat off house being built over there somewhere. God, look at that. That is a big old house being built there and there. You probably can't see.
Can't see it.
Oh, there's picnic tables over there.
Let's go have a picnic.
Yeah. Found an old golf thing. It's lovely. Look at that. So because this is that's an old golf sign. And this is also rough. We think all of this is an abandoned golf course. Which it could well be. Could all be abandoned. It's definitely not been cut for a long time. Would have made a nice golf course. Some random people having some sort of picnic over there.
That leads to the main road.
I don't want to be going down the main road.
The one off of the M25, I think. The rest of this abandoned.
Trying to see if we can get into that abandoned golf course through here, because that's the golf course that's abandoned, and this is like a random bit of a road. We reckon it's probably the rest of it on that side, so we can see if we can find a path, if we can get in and explore the rest of the golf course. Loads of ferns about. Everyone loves a fern. It's pretty moist around here. Got nice gravel stone paths, loads and loads of trees. Someone's put a bit of a face. Whether that's meant to be there for a reason or what that is. See if we can get in. Oh, there's another bit there. What's that all about? Bit of a sign. Red graffiti. Or is that just an anarchy sign? Alright, it must be there for something.
Dad, this way.
Let's go. Well, we made it. We found a path from up there, from that main road. And this looks really good. Look at all this along here. There's nothing like a good fight. Look at these trees, Amber. These trees need to be taken pictures of. That is a lovely tree, and these trees here, all the way they're growing. Yeah, look at that. Plenty of foliage on the floor. All this is, it's the sort of place you'd want to live, really, isn't it? Make a little house down there somewhere. It's lovely. We're in a place called Epping Forest.
I'm going too fast.
In case I'd already mentioned that.
Wait, Daddy.
And having a look around. It's actually it's a lovely forest. Looking at all the trees. So we went on a little holiday to Epping Forest, and it was Debden House, as you know by now. Very nice little place. Can't really fault it all that much. The trouble is, because it's a council run place, everything's massively overpriced. Unfortunately, there was no souvenirs in the gift shop. That's a bit of a shame. Normally when we go to a campsite or go to a place, we like to get a souvenir, a fridge magnet or a key ring, just to stick on, you know, either the fridge in the caravan or at home, or a key ring, just as a souvenir. We've been somewhere, but there was nothing in the shop. The cheapest sweet was £2.50. Packet of marshmallows, £3. You know, it was disappointing. But the campsite itself, it was quite nice. And then we went for a walk around Epping Forest. That was very good. Obviously, that's nothing to do with the campsite, but it's nearby. Lovely walk. And yeah, quite a nice place, really. We stayed on the first field, and that was quite close to the toilets. That's why we picked it, so that we didn't have far to go for toilets and showers. You can wild camp further back. I think we got a little bit of footage of wild camping area, and then there's more fields further on. Don't know if they had electric or not. We didn't go in those. The field we were in was very busy and very noisy. Seemed to be quite a lot of riffraff and a lot of people from the London area walking around there, so it was quite noisy during the day. But that might have been because it was a bank holiday. I'm not really sure. There was also a football team that went there, and they put up a bouncy castle and bits and bobs like that. It's worth mentioning, if you want to put up your own bouncy castle, they charge you £60 a day for the privilege of putting your own bouncy castle up. If you've got one of those little mini portable ones that you can stuff in the boot of your car with a little blower, that'll cost you £60 to put that up, because one member of our family brought their one, and they had to pay £60 to put it down, so they put it down. So there's a lot of charges, you know, extra charges. If you want to bring a guest, there's £6 per person, £15 per car if you want a guest. So, you know, a lot of costs. It's an expensive campsite to go to, but it was all right. This is like the round the back where you've got like a shop, a laundrette over there. The shop is really disappointing. There's nothing in there at all. They don't even have tea, coffee, don't have any meat or anything like that. So as long as you bear that in mind, all they really sell in there is sweets and ice cream. You'll be alright. Normal washing machine, couple of tumble dryers if you did want to do any washing. Main entrance. A reminiscence of our fire. Alright, it's time to give the old caravan a good old spruce up, ready for the winter now. Thought I'd give this a go because the last time I tried this out was on a thicker carpet in the old radio room, and it wasn't very good because it's not motorised, it's only suction powered. The carpet was too thick and the brush roll didn't spin. The carpet in the caravan is a little bit thinner, so it should work a bit better. By the way, I was shocked at the price of these pneumatics now. The NQS 250B-22. You look the price of these up on the internet now. It is, well, out of this world. I paid £8.50 for this in 2014. Magic. Chainsaw parts for another video. Right, here we go. We got rocks and twigs and that everywhere. All needs a little bit of a clean up. This is the aftermath of the holiday. So let's get all this tidied up and cleaned up, and we'll see how that carpet comes up as well. A little bit of washing up left to do. So this is the chairs and tables and the gazebo and that to take with us, bits and bobs. And the reason all the covers and the duvet and all that was out was because I stripped it all, washed all the bedclothes. Put it in the comments, you lot. What do you lot call the covers that go on the duvet? I've grown up from being a kid, you know, up to where I am now, calling them bedclothes. But the missus says that's weird. They're not bedclothes. They're covers. And I'm like, they're bedclothes, man. Put it in the comments, what do you call them? But this is a little bit of storage for the time being. But anyway, we've got this. We've got various bits of crumbs and dirt because I forgot to pack a vacuum cleaner when we went away for the bank holiday. And so we haven't had a... Normally I'd vacuum every day. Try and keep this, because you want to look after your carpet, because you know you can't change them that easily in a caravan. You can change them obviously, but it's a little bit of a problem, you know, so you want to look after it. So I'm going to use that and the old pneumatic, see how well we can get it all nice and clean. Then I'll give all the units a bit of a polish up, because I'm going to put the cover on ready for the winter. make brilliant vacuum cleaners, but they don't make good turbo floor tools, that's for sure. Unfortunately, this one, the bearings has given up already and it's only been used twice. Never mind, we got the job done. What I was going to do, and I'm still in the process of doing, is getting like a rug, basically, a runner, to go along here so that I don't have to worry about the original carpet as much. It'll just be the rug that I'll have to worry about, but that's all in due time. I won't be using this until next summer now. Anyway, I can't see us going out, and I want to put this under cover. What I do need to look for, because at the moment, luckily, there isn't any leaks around the skylights or anywhere like that. So I want to try and keep this as dry as possible throughout the winter. So what I do need really is dry storage. That is expensive. Who can afford dry storage? Unless you're very well off, not anybody can afford that. It's like £460 or more than that for the year. So I'm going to put over, I've got a cover that come with the motorhome. Since the motorhome's not going to need it because I've got a load of dust up my nose, by the way. I had to clean out the filter on that Hoover vacuum, that pneumatic, and got dust everywhere. So I've got a cover that comes with the motorhome, the Talbot, and the Talbot's not going to need it because that's still being worked on, and when it's out we're going to be using it even through the winter. Plus that shouldn't need a cover anymore because that will be 100% watertight with all fresh sealer, the lot, because it's obviously being redone. So that shouldn't need the cover. So I'm going to put that cover on this. Hopefully it'll fit. I'm thinking if it'll fit on a motorhome that's the same length and width, it should fit on this. It's shaped for a motorhome, but as long as it covers it up, it don't matter what shape it is and what it looks like. So that's my plan. I'm going to cover it up with that. But stick plenty of these moisture things in here. Not that they will help with damp. I mean, if it springs a leak, these things ain't going to fix it. But if I put a cover on it, put plenty of these inside, we should be able to keep it nice and dry. Going to clean out the things. The tables are probably going to stay in here. The gazebo is going to go back in the garage. And tidy up all the pillars. I'm going to leave it as if it's ready to go on holiday. Obviously do the washing up. There's a few cups in there. I don't know about you lot, but it always happens. I do all the washing up, right? Put it all back in the cupboards. Everything spick and span. Yeah, all cleaned, a lot. But then just before we go, we end up having a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And then we end up having dirty cups that I haven't washed up. And I can't wash them up because I've put all the water containers away, all the aqua roll and all that I put away. I could go down to the washing up area and wash them up, but I'm too lazy for that, so I stuff them in the sink and wash them up when I get home. I suppose that's the beauty of having a caravan. If there's certain things you can't bother to do, you can just take it home and sort it out at home, because, well, it ain't gonna matter in here, is it? Righto you lot, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Did it out of pure fun, really. There's no real point to it. I was going to do an actual review of that campsite, but I was so annoyed with them over the fact that they took the money, the 2 payments from me. Oh, by the way, 8 weeks later, this morning when I raised a case, I told them I raised a case with Trading Standards, to, you know, about their conduct and the way they handled the refund and everything. About 4 hours later, I got an email from them saying the refund will be in the bank within 3 days. So there's something there that tells you, you know, so you got to give them a kick up the arse, you know what I mean, and then they'll start sorting their act together. But anyway, I was so annoyed with them over the fact what they done about the taking the 2 payments and being so slow with the refund, plus all the extra charges for stuff, you know. I was very annoyed with them, so I decided not to do a video review properly. Because it was just no good. I did do a TripAdvisor review though, because they asked me to. They said, hey, can you do a TripAdvisor review? I said, I certainly can. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you later on. You know, just love life, love each other, treat everybody equally, no matter who you are and where you're from, and we'll all have a happy life. And hopefully there'll be some motorhome Talbot videos coming up soon, because hopefully I'll have that back before Christmas and we can have a good old nose around there after it's all been refitted. So I'll catch you lot later on. All the best.